Hey, what's going on, guys? Coach Jesse here again with our second installment of our strength testing. Just to recap, it is a series of 5 tests that measure different qualities of strength for our athletes. All right. So today's test is our counter movement jump with the GymAware unit. The GymAware unit is really cool because we do a lot of different things with it. We can measure how fast the bar is moving. We can measure how much power Nate's producing with his lifts, or how relative it is to his body weight. Today we're using it for a little bit of everything. All right. So our counter movement jump test gives us 3 scores. It gives us our load score, it gives us our drive score, and it also gives us our explode score. So Nate's going to do the exercise really quickly, and then we're going to talk a little bit about those qualities. All right, so Nate's going to get underneath the bar here. He's going to get himself set away from the rack so it doesn't hit his head. All right, I want you to dip down as fast as you can and jump up as high as you can. All right, we're going to do 3 reps on you. Do the same thing again. There you go, Nate. Good. Try to dip down a little quick and get right back up. Good. And rack it up. All right. So our load score is our ability to essentially put on the brakes. How much force can you withstand to preload certain movements like a jump or like a sprint? Where Nate, as a receiver, he may have to go up for a jump ball, but when he comes down, he needs to be able to load his hips and absorb force to a degree. That way he's able to also load his sprint to get back on out. All right. Now, when we talk about explode, where it's relative to the athlete. So an athlete who weighs 190 pounds like Nate is very good at producing power for him. But if I take another 190-pound guy, he may lack a few qualities and not be able to use his body weight relative to himself. All right. The last score is going to be our drive or our momentum and impulse score. Now, this isn't really too worrisome for a lot of our athletes. Like Nate, once again, he's a wide receiver. We were more worried about Nate, how quickly he can get off the line. But for example, Nate's linemen that protect him and create space for him, they need to continue withstanding that force for a certain duration and time frame. All right. So the ways we improve our scores here is with a lot of plyometrics. All right. Especially with our load score, we're teaching people to land, teaching people to stick to our movements. All right. When it comes to our explode score, really focusing on weight room strength training, teaching them to use their body to create some force through the ground. Is going to be improved by doing where we're using the weight room, but we're going to maybe increase the range of motion that our athletes go through, and they're probably going to have a little bit of a heavier weight because, again, as a lineman, you have to be able to push through for a few seconds, all right, or even like in a combat striking people, like MMA, you have to be able to withstand or continue that force for quite some time. Otherwise, it's just going to be like you're hitting a pillow, all right? So be on the lookout for our next test, which is our squat jump test to measure the mean rate of force development.